What is going on, guys? It is Daniel Wright, and you're here listening to another episode of Paving the Way. And man, oh man, am I happy to be back with you. I know, guys, I missed Saturday last week. I know last Wednesday I told you guys I had a super busy end of the week. We were doing some traveling for a industry conference and things like that, and I was trying to find time to squeeze it in somewhere to get it going. But I'll be completely honest with you. I did not have the podcast juices flowing over the weekend. I was really just involved in a lot of other kind of conversations and thinking and stuff like that I wanted to make sure that if I showed up here, I had something of value to deliver to you and not just doing it to do it, right? Like I've told you guys, I don't just post this stuff just to hear myself talk. In fact, I really don't listen back to many of them. Unless I'm told to or asked to by somebody who happens to hear it. So I appreciate you guys bearing with me. I know this is something you guys look forward to every Wednesday and Saturday as much as I do. But nonetheless, here we are Wednesday morning, and I hope your week is going fantastic. Guys, today I want to jump into something that was kind of on my mind recently. I actually just recorded another podcast with a friend of mine, and it got me thinking. Today I want to just kind of talk about a couple of reasons why I believe that having a good friend group and good friends in that group is extremely important, specifically to small business owners or entrepreneurs. People like myself who go through things that maybe the majority of our family and friends around us don't really know and experience, right? So one of the first reasons is a good friend group provides a lot of emotional support. I'm sure you've heard or seen the memes about entrepreneurship, small business ownership, things like that it is literally like a roller coaster. You can ask my wife, you can ask my team, anybody like that. There are days where my day starts off on a high and everything's going great. And then within 30 minutes, I get a phone call and it kind of drops down and we got to figure that out. And then we get it fixed and it goes back up. And it's just a freaking, a roller coaster of everything. Stuff that you can control, stuff that you can't control. But when you have those friends that you can call on and just kind of, I hate to say vent because I don't really think venting is healthy. I think it's better to maybe spit something out and then you'd brainstorm about how to fix it. But nonetheless, if you have people that you can vent to that at least relate to what you're going through, are dealing with similar issues or problems or obstacles, it makes the world of difference. I can say that there is not that many people that I can call on currently in my life that when I bring them an issue that I'm dealing with, that they can say, oh, I know exactly what you're going through, which I don't expect people to, right? Like I chose this life, just like if you're a fireman or a police officer or in the military, like you can't expect all the people around you to know and understand what you're going through. That's why you develop friends and networks within that industry in which you operate in on a day-to-day basis. So that emotional support is huge. Everything you do as a small business owner can be stressful. Like I said, the challenges, things like that. And sometimes you just need somebody to tell you to get your shit together and keep on keeping on. And a lot of my friends will do that. They'll pretty much say, Daniel, put your head out and get on with it. Like this isn't anything that's, something to hold you up. So the next thing is networking opportunities that come out of good friends in the business world. So I can tell you that the majority of the people that I interact with, specifically from a business standpoint, but have now kind of transferred into like my personal life and my personal friendships, the majority of those people have kind of come from like one person introducing me to another person, so on and so forth. Yes, I have some good friend groups from whether it's, some of the industry social media pages where you get to network with other folks around the country, but also, in the top contractor school that I've been a part of, TCS, that has a fantastic networking opportunity of people of all sizes of businesses that you can, just interact with, learn from each other, ask questions, get feedback, so on and so forth. So those networking opportunities have truthfully opened up some great opportunities for myself. And I've been able to open them up for other people. So it's a reciprocating thing. It goes back and forth, right? I share my network with my friends and my friends share their network with me, and we all get to benefit and win from it. So having the network opportunities is definitely beneficial, whether it's from vendors, potential clients, advertising folks, things like that. I mean, heck, the girl who helps us with all of our marketing, she has her full-time job now with her company she's with through my network. So it was a great opportunity for her, a great opportunity for the company she's with. And I was able to help kind of be that, like, that bridge to make that happen. And so they could start building that relationship to what's now has become something amazing. So networking opportunities within friend groups are super beneficial, super important, and super helpful. The only thing you have to be careful of with that is make sure you're not looking to be friends with somebody just to get access to their network. That is one way to completely demolish and ruin a friendship like that. Instantaneously, the other people, the other person will lose respect for you because you only just wanted them for something, right? It's no different than if you're just trying to, go date somebody because they have a rich family, or, because they have season tickets to your favorite sports team. Like, eventually, like, they're going to find you out and you're not going to be around much longer. So yes, the networking opportunities are super important and valuable within business and friendship groups and things like that. But you have to make sure that the friendships are authentic, and then the network opportunities will present themselves as a byproduct. So keep that in mind. The last thing that really, really, really helps with having good friends as a business owner is the fresh perspectives that they can offer. So, like I said earlier, from the emotional support side, sometimes when I call and talk to folks and just say, "Hey, like, I'm dealing with this. How do you handle that?" Or, "Hey, have you ever had to deal with this or that?" Or, "I'm thinking about doing this or offering this service or getting into this type of business. What do you think?" Sometimes you just want to hear somebody else's thoughts on it. And like I said earlier, when they are somebody who's gone through the things that you're going through, or are going through the things that you're going through, you can at least relate to them and they can relate to you. So when they give perspectives on things, it helps you be able to build your view on it, right? Because if you only do what you believe and what you know, what you see, everything like that, you stay so limited into what you're capable of doing. Every time that someone else can pour into you, it just adds on to it. It makes it a bigger and bigger vision and opportunity you can have. Now, yes, you can have, paralysis by analysis by trying to get too many perspectives, and you end up doing nothing because you're just wanting to hear everybody say everything. Or you can go down the wrong path of, I just want to talk to people until they agree with me. That's never a good thing either. I'm a firm believer that I like to surround myself with people who think differently than me, who will challenge me, who will help me grow and develop and become a better human being all around. Specifically, a better leader, a better husband, a better friend, and a better student. So having those people who surround you with fresh perspectives helps you grow as an individual. And then when you're in that leadership position, it helps you continue to grow the people around you that you're responsible for. So, like I said, those three things there are super big that I believe are important for having good friends, especially as a small business owner, that can provide so much value for you. So whether it's the emotional support, the networking opportunities, that is a byproduct of genuine friendships that you have to build. That's the caveat there. Make sure you remember that. And then the fresh perspectives that those people around you can offer. Because I can't tell you how many times I've been racking my brain about something. I talked to somebody else, my buddy Cam up in Canada, or Marvin out in Wisconsin, or Brian up in Pittsburgh. And it was like, "Oh yeah, well, that makes sense. Just do this, this, and this." I'm like, "Well, shoot, I've never thought about it that way." So having those fresh perspectives is awesome, awesome, awesome. So, but yeah, guys, that is what I got for you today. I hope that this provides a little bit of value for you. I know that we can get super busy in life sometimes, and unfortunately, our friendships and our relationships that we have around us tend to go by the wayside. So don't forget, guys, that friendships and relationships are a two-way street. It takes effort from both sides. It's not 50-50, it's 100-100. Both of you got to go into each other's lanes. You got to be there for each other, and just make sure that you are providing genuine support and communications and opportunities for you guys to build on that. So I appreciate you guys. I plan on seeing you guys on Saturday. I do have another travel weekend ahead of me, but I will do my darndest to get in front of you guys Saturday morning. So I appreciate you guys. Let me know if you need anything.